These three things are going to make sure Google's new Chromebooks running Aluminium OS is going to be DOA for sure. Hi, welcome back to Samus Pro, where we talk about different types of tech, usually our different operating systems such as Android, Chrome OS, and Linux. Okay, so we know that this year, in the year 2026, that Google is going to be unveiling their new Chromebook running Aluminium OS. Now, this is going to be the successor to the current Chrome OS models that we have right now. As I covered in previous videos, some Chromebooks will be able to make the update, but it's not 100% sure of which Chromebook models will be able to get this new Android stack. And while my enthusiasm over the new platform has been kind of weighing a little bit, generally positive from my point of view. However, as I'm thinking about this new Chromebook, there are a few things that have me concerned that this is not going to go over too well. And number one, desktop compatibility. Now, when I first heard about this new OS, I was hesitant because to me, Android is just not desktop ready yet. And that's after I tested out several integrations of Android desktop mode. It has come a long way and it's good, but it's still not, in my opinion, at Chrome OS level. And if you're going to make this the successor of the Chrome OS that we know, then at bare minimum, it has to be the same or better. No going backwards. I believe 9 to 5 Google made a poll and most users were okay with exchanging Chrome OS for this Aluminium OS as long as they could give them as good of experience or better. In fact, emphasis on better. So they have to deliver day one, I gotta stress this, day one, that the desktop is going to be just as good, if not better, than what we have now, because what's the point? On day one, if it's too buggy, if it is too simplistic, if I get a hint that I'm just running a big phone on a larger screen, then delay it. Bring it out in 2027. My second concern is a concern that has been there for all of Chrome OS existence, is basically PC applications. Now, some might say it differently of window applications. Basically is applications that exist on, let's say, a machine running Windows that not existed on Chrome OS side of things. Now, I don't expect Google to be able to snap their fingers and all these developers are going to all these PC apps for by all accounts, a new platform. It's kind of continuation of a platform, but why would they do such a thing? So Google needs a few heavy hitters or just a few samplings on day one to showcase that this is not just a toy. This is not just a blown up phone. I understand the beauty of having a phone all of a sudden becoming your laptop, but too many people will look at this and think, okay, not a real computer. A lot of people thought Chrome OS is not a real computer. It's just a big phone. How much more are they going to say that when the new computer is actually based on Android? So in order for this to not immediately just get piled on by just hateful comments, you need to show that you can run desktop level applications day one. There already are some applications that are in Android that with a little polishing will make great showcasing for full desktop operations on Android. Android has enough pro apps that you can utilize. And I think Google should take the step forward in getting some more pro applications that will launch on this machine. But my biggest concern is actually the thing that Google is excited to talk about. The thing that they've said is going to be implemented into this OS from the ground up. You know it, you love it, you hate it, it's AI. Years ago, during a Google event, Google said AI every other minute.
Come to Google I/O. AI, 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 the AI, 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 thank you.
AI, it was crazy. Back then, AI was just the buzzword. Right now, in today's climate, um, you don't want to be associated with anything AI. Now, I am a bit terminally online. In order to run a channel, I'm always kind of looking around on YouTube and just seeing how people feel about things. Now, generally, it's anecdotal because a lot of us who engage with tech videos, we're kind of niche. We're kind of in a smaller category than most of the general population. But I had a friend text me, and we've been talking about the Steam Deck. I'm sorry, we're talking about the Steam machine. And he sent me a video. I've seen videos like that, how prices are going to go up because of the RAM, because of AI. This guy's not normally in the tech space like that. He might find it a little interesting, but even he knows that rising cost of hardware, not just in the gaming space, but probably future tech all around, is due to AI. AI does not have a good reputation right now. And what I would hate for these new PCs that Google's going to be bringing out is for them to suffer the same fate as Microsoft is with the Copilot stuff. It is, if I type in AI, I'm probably going to get AI slop right in the Google search bar. Now's not the time to shout that that AI is all over this thing. I'm not saying don't do it. AI is going to be part of it, but don't make it as a big deal as you want it to be. I think there's some disconnect to where what the general population wants to hear and what shareholders want to hear. I think shareholders just love it when the companies says AI because stock goes up. Now with I hear AI and I have like a love-hate relation with AI. I get into another video, but I don't think AI is all bad. I think this new push that we're seeing is bad. So there's some nuanced thinking there, but when this when this new PC comes out and unveiled, I hope Google is doing the research right now and what people think about AI, and they do not kill their own product by shouting from the rooftops that we have AI. And I know there's going to be some people that are going to be immediately turned off by the AI marketing. That's just what I believe could be harmful to this new aluminum OS. I mean, they're going to be called Chromebooks, but just so we separate the two, that's what I'm thinking. Let me know in the comments below. Do you agree, or is this just a whole lot of nothing? I mean, tech channels like this, we can get a little too over our heads and thinking that we know what the public is going to want, and it turns out not being true. All right, I'll see you next time. Take care.